Prime Minister Modi's roadshow there. He is in Bengaluru. He was earlier there at the newly inaugurated Terminal 2 of the Kempegowda Airport. Also scheduled to inaugurate a statue of the person, the man who built that city. There's a statue of Kempegowda himself. And ahead of that, you can see people lining up on the streets of Bengaluru and Prime Minister waving to them. It's almost like a roadshow there while he is on his way to unveil the statue of the creator of the city of Bengaluru, Nadaprabhu Kempegowda. He is taking in the greetings from the people of Bengaluru, lining up on both sides of the road. Earlier in the day, a lot of infrastructural projects have been dedicated to the people of Karnataka, of Bengaluru, the Vande Bharat, also the Terminal 2 of the airport, trying to make Bengaluru a better place to travel to, easier passenger-friendly amenities being brought in. It's a city which sees a lot of international traffic come in. It's a city of techies. It's the tech capital in a way of India. And you see the Prime Minister accepting the greetings from the people of that city as he makes his way to unveil that statue of Kempegowda. Those are shots of the terminal building, the newly inaugurated terminal building. Maria Shakil has been tracking the story. Maria, overall infrastructural push to the city of Bengaluru, to the state of Karnataka, even as we talk about elections as to when they will knock at the doors of the state.
Yes, that's right. And that's likely to happen early next year, Arunima. And Prime Minister Modi is visiting Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana today and tomorrow. These are four states that he will be visiting. He has already arrived in Bengaluru and at 2020, and all these events have already begun, whereas now Prime Minister will unveil the 108-feet bronze statue of Kempegowda, which will be followed by a public function in Bengaluru itself around 12:30 Arunima. And 3:30 is when the Prime Minister will attend the 36th convocation ceremony of Gandhigram Rural Institute in Dindigul in Tamil Nadu. So it's a packed day for the Prime Minister, series of events, and we are seeing that infrastructure push that we keep talking about, Arunima. You know, the fact that various events in terms of the visit is always associated with ensuring that whenever there is, the international airport is given that facelift, and also the overall push that comes in the form of national highways. In the last 8 years, just to do a quick recall, the central government has sanctioned about 70,000 crores for 5,000 kilometers of national highways in Karnataka. And before that, if we were to compare it, how the state of Karnataka got and whether they got anything substantive before 2014 when the Modi era began, the government at the center in the railway budget used to make an average provision of just 800 crores. And so there has been a push that has come from the central government. And also in terms of electrified railway lines connection, other push in the form of the foundation stone, which will be happening. And so overall, we have seen, Arunima, in the last 8 years, wherever the Prime Minister has traveled, there has been that push for infrastructure in particular to ensure that the facelift that is needed for various projects, be it railways, be it airports, that is given.
Absolutely. A very good afternoon to you, Maria. This is Akanksha. And as far as the facelift given by Prime Minister Modi is concerned, let's also talk about the inauguration of Kempegowda's statue, which, as you rightly mentioned, is a 108 feet tall statue. When we know that the assembly elections of Karnataka are around the corner in mid of 2023 next year, how significant is this inauguration? Because not only has this statue made it to the Book of World Records, it is also a statue which has immense significance for the Vocaliga community.
Yes, that's right. And culturally, there is that connect that the Prime Minister is trying to ensure. And it is being built to commemorate the contribution of Kempegowda, who is the founder of the city, towards the growth of Bengaluru. So the connect is evident there. Remember, this is the same statue which has been conceptualized and in fact also sculpted by Ramvi Sutar, who did the Statue of Unity in Gujarat. 98 tons of bronze and 120 tons of steel have been used for making this statue, and hence that grand statue that we keep talking about and the push that is coming is evident here. The BJP trying to send that message, and the Prime Minister in particular, about the cultural connect, that when they look at various developments, it's not without the culture aspect of it, and also not without the overall the need to ensure that you stay connected to the roots, celebrate history, celebrate culture. That is what we are seeing, even as that 108 feet tall Kempegowda statue will be, which is a bronze statue, will be unveiled by the Prime Minister. His role in particular being acknowledged. The government says that because he's the founder of the city and has played a critical role towards the growth of the city, and hence he has to be, celebrated in the right way.
Absolutely. Maria, also when we talk about Prime Minister Narendra Modi reviewing the newly inaugurated Terminal 2 of Bengaluru's Kempegowda International Airport, what do you make of this infrastructural push, especially in a state like Karnataka, which, as we all know, throughout the year has been getting brickbats for the potholes, for the infrastructural disasters that happen every year, especially after the rains?
Yes, that's right. And this is an attempt at decongestion. Because Bengaluru is a prime destination as far as the, IT companies are concerned. It is the IT city of India. It is also the garden city of India. Having said that, this Terminal 2 of Kempegowda International Airport at Bengaluru has been built at a cost of around 5,000 crores. The terminal will double the passenger handling capacity. That's what the Civil Aviation Minister is saying, of the airport to 6 crore passengers per annum from the current capacity, which is just